Are we streaming?
7, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Wednesday evening to you. Welcome again to still the most controversial television talk show in the nation, the Thaddeus Matthews Show. And a very special guest in the studio, the High Sheriff of Shelby County, Sheriff Floyd Bond. And I might even open the phone lines up tonight as we talk about the Shelby County Sheriff's Department and also the Shelby County Jail. But before I go into that part, let me deal with some of you broke ass politicians. Now, if you're running for office, and especially you black politicians, this is a very sensitive year in politics for Memphis and for the city of Memphis. Don't play games with me. Now that's the first thing. We're gonna get that one out the way. Don't tell me something that you cannot do. And yes, it's all about getting paid. What I do is a business. I will only promote prior to the election or build up a candidate that I think is worthy, a candidate who has the means to win, who has an agenda of the people. If you don't have an agenda of the people, if you don't have a fundraising mechanism in place, then I'm not going to deal with you. Now, don't come to me telling me what you gonna do and my word is my bond. It don't mean nothing to me until you come by the offering table. If you can't come by the offering table, then we are in a bad situation, and this is not working there. The Instagram,
It went out.
yeah, the tablet is a little low. Dale left that tablet here last night. I know she's gonna say it's my fault. She's gonna say it's my fault, but it's her fault. She didn't take it. So Instagram, y'all gonna have to wait a minute for that particular tablet that we use for you all to get in place. But please understand this, that I operate a business, and just like when y'all run to the white folk, 3, 5, and 13, 24, 30, and the commercial appeal, y'all have your money in place. So when you come to me, if you don't have no money, ain't no need us talk. I had a politician call me today that had promised that they were gonna have their money this week. And I hear the excuses. Okay, that's fine. I have no commitment to any candidate running for office until you've taken care of your business. Now, when there are other candidates running for that same office, if they've got their money, if they've got an organization in place, if they have an agenda for the people, then first come, first serve. Because I'm not going to build now. When the advertising comes, everybody can advertise. But as far as those that I am going to take under my wing and let the people know that you are a good candidate and things of that nature, you got to pay me. Okay? It's just that simple. Somebody said he all about the money. I am. This is a business. Okay? And y'all don't treat white folk and white TV, white media like that. If you cannot afford to be in politics, stick to whatever it is that you do. But don't tell me that I'm gonna have your money and you ain't got my money. Amen. Let the church say, Amen, Amen, Amen. So, I, you know, and if that candidate is watching the program, you already knew when you came to me that you had to have your money. You promised me. You told me I'm a man of my word. I don't give a damn about the excuses. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about your excuses. Then when you tell me you got a budget for your campaign, well, damn, I should have been in the budget somewhere. So, you know, I have no commitment to no politician until you come by and handle your business. Y'all don't expect white folks to work for you for free. So don't expect this program that hits over 350,000 households a night, that did 1 million views on Facebook on the Thaddeus Matthews show last year, that does uh, 500,000 views on Instagram every month. Don't expect me to market you for free. Bring me my paper. So in that particular race, if you don't want to pay me, it's fine. All you have to do is say, look, you may be too strong. You may be attacking the white folk that's gonna give me some money. So the white folk that's backing me, and my good white folks done told me to bag off from you. That's all you gotta do is tell me. I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'm not mad at any person that comes and bring me the truth and say, look, my white people control me. So, and you talking about some of the people that's gonna give me some money, and I understand that. I understand that some Negroes already bought and paid for. So it is what it is. But this is the politicians. I'm in the marketing and advertising business. That's what TV is all about. I'm not just sitting here to be cute and sexy like I am. I was born this way. I can't help that. But when it comes to business and marketing, you have to pay. So if you can't pay, I understand. Just say, look, just be honest with me. That is such and such, such and such, such and such. But don't promise that you're gonna bring me my money, and then you got an excuse. Because I give less than a damn about your excuses. All right, I got a guess, and they're gonna be filming. So I told them, don't film, don't start their filming until I get the sheriff on here, because there may be some fine citizens in Shelby County that may not understand. But I think by now, everybody in Shelby County understands what the Thaddeus Matthews show is all about. One other thing that I'm going to commercial and bring the sheriff on. I'm having the Soulful Sundays at the church on Sunday afternoons, where we have good, clean, adult entertainment, not in my sanctuary, but in my gym. Tithes and offerings ain't working in black churches. Folk ain't giving in black churches. You want the church to help you. You want the church to be a part of what's going on in the community, but you do not want to contribute to ministry. So the expenses of Naked Truth, basically 95% last year was taken care of by the pastor. I spent over $80,000 of my money last year for ministry, to enhance ministry. I can't keep doing that. In fact, it's impossible. So God said, now you got all that gymnasium back there. What were you doing before you started the church? I said I was doing the blues and I was promoting shows. He said, well, if you teach folk that there's nothing wrong with a blues song and having a good time, then why not? Sunday was our first Soulful Sunday. It was the best financial Sunday for the ministry I've had in the 3 years that we have been organized, other than the one annual day, which is the church anniversary that we have per year. So y'all keep on talking about me. And then Pastor Leon Jones gave me a word for it today. What was that word, Dale?
Parachurch.
Parachurch. I'm not looking for church folk as members. I'm not looking for those of y'all that speak in tongues, roll on the floor, running around the wall until y'all get tired. I'm looking for street people who need inspiration, that believe in God, but they have been disappointed by quote unquote the traditionalism of organized religion. So I'm looking for the hoes, the pimps, the players, the baby layers. Well, that sounds like the good members that's already at church, doesn't it? So I'm looking for all the folk to come to Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. And yes, we will be doing it all over again on this Sunday, like we're going to be doing every Sunday from 3 until 6 p.m. Good blues music. Courtney Little and his band is there. We have guests that drop by. We got a dance floor in the gym. We've got a DJ in the gym. We got good food that you can purchase. So those of you who want to talk about it, then talk about it. There are pastors in this city that wish that they were bold enough to do what I do. You know, you got these great big buildings, and you can't pay for them. Frank Ray got a mortgage on that building of $75,000 a month. $75,000 a month. Then you got all the folk that got to get paid. You've got to rake in to be able to maintain. You've got to bring in over $100,000 a Sunday. It ain't happening in black churches. Dr. J.L. Payne's church, $51,000 a month for a mortgage. See, we're building these big buildings in our communities, but we're not able to give back to the communities because folk are not giving. So I figured out, use the gifts that I have. I know how to promote. I know how to bring in blues artists. I know how to have a good time. So that's what we're doing, and it's called Para Church. Thank you, Pastor Leon Jones, for that word. I had to look it up. It's a, what was the definition, Dale? You wrote it down. She's so helpful, praise the Lord. Parachurch carry out the mission independent of church oversight. In other words, a ministry within the ministry. People will be coming in the afternoon that don't go to nobody's church. We will be inviting those very same folk that come on Sunday morning. Claudia, you're overthinking. This is one of my members. What do you think about doing a Super Bowl package? Package one includes a bottle of champagne or wine. No, I ain't doing it. Y'all gonna let me be in charge, okay? No, we gonna do the same thing that we've been doing, $10 at the door. And we're gonna have all your ice and your setups and things of that nature. We're gonna watch the football game on the wall there in the facility. And y'all can wear I'm gonna have my Steelers stuff on, even though we didn't make it. If you're a Cowboy fan, even though y'all didn't make it, come on and sit over in the Mona section with us as we, yeah. Who your team, Sheriff?
The Rams.
Y'all didn't make it either.
Yes, we did.
Oh, y'all didn't, oh.
We took care of the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, that's right, they did take care of the Cowboys. But who yours, brother?
Titans.
The who?
Titans.
Titans ain't gonna never make it. They still rehearsing. But my team is out of the game too. So, but thank you, Claudia. But I ain't talking about buying champagne and a bottle of wine. Ooh, oh God, no. No, that defeats what we call the word profit. So we're gonna just keep on doing what we're doing. We're gonna have a good time. People can come out with their paraphernalia on, and hope for a better next year. This was the year that I thought that we were going again. I really did. I thought the Steelers had it, and you cowgirls, y'all thought that the boys was going to make it. So we all lost out. So, but you come and be with us on the first Sunday. I'm gonna have some blues singers there. I know Stacy Marino will be there. I think that the Marquis of Soul will probably be back. Talk to my girl, the Duchess. She may be there. So we're gonna just have a good time. I ain't gonna charge no more than what we've been charging, and we're gonna go ahead on and do it. Thank you, Claudia, for that thought. You just make sure you have that projector ready for me on Sunday. All right, have I got all the announcements out of the way so that I'm gonna bring the sheriff on, and we're gonna talk about what's going on with the Shelby County Sheriff's Department. The sheriff has not been on this show since his election took place. He took office rather, September the 1st. What's going on? I got some things I want to ask him about. There was a former employee that came out last week in the jail that's talking about there are some bad conditions in the jail. We want to talk about that. When you are arrested in Shelby County and you go to 201 Poplar, if you don't know somebody, the processing is 6, 7, 8 hours long. When you get out of jail, they say you can go and you can bond. It may take you that long to get out of jail. What is the sheriff working on to change those conditions? We want to talk a little bit about the unincorporated areas of Shelby County. And let me say this, and I know this sounds foolish, but I hear this every election cycle. The city of Memphis is in Shelby County. Okay? Don't laugh, because you'll be surprised, and the YouTube is down. You'll be surprised that when you have city elections, or especially when you have county elections, you'll run into people who say, I can't vote because I live in Memphis. So for those of you who may not know, if you live in the city of Memphis, you do live in Shelby County. All right, we're going to take a commercial break, and then when we come back, the sheriff of Shelby County, Tennessee, Sheriff Floyd Bonner, will be my guest. We'll be back right after these commercial messages. All right, Sheriff.
Look on your phone.
Huh?
Look on your phone and give me the code.
Do what now?
Look on your phone and put the code in.
What code? Ain't no code came to my phone.
Text.
Daddy, she likes to move over just a little bit.
870426.